All right, we're back. Get a little music going for us all. And I see Hootey
Hello.
and Skinny are
Hello.
here.
How we doing? How's it going? Man, that was a great block, man.
Hopefully it was interesting.
It was. Honestly. Hell's never looked better and spookier, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, great job. So hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Hope you all enjoyed Gears block here during the our Heckraiser, and I've brought along Skinny with me. Skinny's been helping out with our social media department over the last couple of events, and and she's done a really amazing job. So yeah, pretty much a lot of the posts that you've been seeing going out, Skinny's had at least a hand in helping to cultivate and to work on the messages that we've been, doing for our Facebook and for our Twitter. So we have a lot to appreciate from all the content you've managed to create. Thank you, Skinny.
Of course.
Yeah. So, figure we'll start off strong. We did get some donation messages in, and I'm gonna throw that over to you, Skinny. Just feel free, go right ahead. Jump into those.
Okay. I'd like to start with one from Brian 5250. The spirit of humanity still lives on in my heart, and I believe everyone can do something wonderful if they just try. Thank you. There's a 105 donation from Limit that just says, yo. Thank you for that. There's a $5 donation from Anonymous. Been watching Joel and Vinny for years now. Always wanted to donate for the charity streams, but never had any money to give. Now I can contribute a small amount, and I hope to be able to donate much more in the future. Any amount helps, and honestly, $5 is a good amount to shoot for if you want to donate, but you can't donate too much, because it really does add up.
It does.
100 from Christopher, with there being numbers. 2694 donation from Connor. You guys are awesome. No, you Connor. And $25 from Dan, who I think was our last one, who says, sorry I couldn't donate more this time, but I and mate us appreciate what you're doing. Thank you for all the great charity streams. I'm looking forward to what's to come. I'm so sorry I'm butchering your name, but thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. Yes, that we love getting awesome donation messages like that. We obviously really appreciate all of the support that all you're able to give, and yeah, we're making good progress. That wonderful tracker up there that was made by some of our volunteers. It's looking at $4,680 thus far. We're doing really great. We're still pushing toward that goal of $10,000 raised over this whole weekend. So we still got some distance to make up, but honestly, if every little bit helps. If you're able to help donate even just a couple bucks, it'd be just amazing. So thank you so much for all of your help and all of your support during this time.
Yeah. Keep in mind, we're raising this for Variety as Hope, which is an organization that Hui founded just this summer. And by funding it, you'll cover early costs as well as a few annual fees. And after doing that, we can put our focus on helping with future events. That includes Blind Sauce's Hope, but there might also be some other events we could reach out and do. We also have that race with Vinny in a link to the past memories, and doing that you will be able to donate bits for the PCRF.
That's right. Yeah. That's a good distinction to make. We do still have a link to the past randomizer race. It's not happening during this Heckraiser, but we will be scheduling it to happen hopefully before the end of the year. I need to get with Vinny about that. but we're definitely going to schedule that out, and that specifically will be raising money through those bits through the crowd control for the Pediatric Cancer Research Foundation. So for that specific thing, especially since it was one of our donation incentives for that, that's where that money will be going at that point, and honestly, it's going to be a really great time. So yeah, there's a lot of excitement to look forward to. There's a lot of great possibilities that we want to bring to all of you here. So let's why don't we pull up that infographic once more. Let's talk a little bit about what Skinny just mentioned about those two different things.
While I get that up, I do have another donation that I might want to read.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Why don't you read that?
We just got $10 from Evan. I do recognize the name, I think. By the way, I love how amazing this community has become. I'm happy to support Various Hope in any way I can. I am so proud of everyone here. Thank you very much, Evan.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. So yeah, like Skinny was mentioning, we are Variety Soap. We're a 501c3 nonprofit public charity. This is our Heckraiser. It's essentially a fundraiser to help us cover two of the biggest areas that we're needing help with right now. It's our initial administrative costs, and it's also working toward growing our events for the future. Those administrative costs, we give a real small breakdown as to, what we're looking to pay for. We're looking at our payment platform, which is the same platform that you're using whenever you go to varietyishope.org/donate. It's for our accounting services to help pay our CPA, who's been helping us with the tax documentation for everything in regards to the charity. It's our insurance for our officers on the board. Basically helps cover a lot of the liabilities that come with attempting to make big legal and financial decisions as a team. And if you hit a pitfall, you really want to have insurance for that sort of thing. Legal fees, web and software licensing, these are some of these things we've been paying out of pocket for a number of years now, and it's gotten to the point where we're not able to do that as much. We're needing a little bit of help in terms of trying to keep that going. So okay.
All right, we're back.
There we go. Hey, no worries. Just a little hiccup. So, yeah, be sure to. Well, I guess you can't hear me if you haven't refreshed, but it should be fine now. So, in any case, for those that can hear us and those that are refreshing their pages right now, no worries. Just a little bit of a hiccup. But yeah, we were talking about administrative costs. One of the things that we really want to do is just grow our events. We want to make Vine Sauce so bigger and better than ever. We want to be able to bring really awesome opportunities for people to be able to give to causes that they care about. If you really love Vine Sauce's Hope, if you love the idea of having more weekends at some point or even during other times where we can have events that support causes that you really care about, that are that this community and even others that are coming together with streamers that want to do charitable work. It's being able to support the causes that you care about. It's being able to really take a hard look at what organizations out there could use our support, which ones resonate with everyone involved, and just making this all happen. And this is a labor of love for all of us. We're all volunteers here. Everyone that works behind the scenes for Variety is Hope, we're all non-paid volunteers. Even the board of directors, we're all volunteers. None of us get paid the money that's coming to us through the Heckraiser or otherwise. That's not even a thing we're thinking about right now. So we really just are looking for some assistance in trying to get get ourselves going and keep the momentum going strong, and to really just give you all a wonderful chance to give back to things that you care about. So, but yeah, it's so this is a super thrilling time. It's a little like there's a little bit of anxiety, there's a little bit of nervousness attached to it as well. We really want to try our best to to do well by our audience, by the streamers that come together who volunteer their time and energy, by the people who are working on basically every facet of Variety is Hope. From our social media to our art direction to our to our writers, to the folks that work on our videos, all of them. So it's super important, and we really hope that you'd consider donating, even if it's just a small amount, to us here at Variety is Hope. You got a lot of different options to support us. Obviously, we're here on Twitch. We're now an affiliate channel, so you can sub to us. You can donate bits to us. You can donate through our brand new website that just went live a number of days ago. That's varietyishope.org. There's a donate link up there, and on that donate page, there's also a link if you prefer to do things through PayPal. So you can pay through PayPal. You'll still get an acknowledgement receipt from us. It's a manual process right now, so it's taking a little bit more time to generate those, but I promise those are coming. And yeah, and of course we have our collection at Fangamer, which is for the Vine Sauces Hope shirts. If you didn't manage to pick up a shirt, or think they have a couple magazines left.
Three.
Yeah, they have got 3 magazines left. So if you haven't picked up a shirt, or you want to grab a copy of the really awesome event manual that was made for this year's Vine Sauces Hope event, head over to Fangamer. 20% of those proceeds directly benefit Variety is Hope. So lots of different ways that you can support us. And obviously, if you're strapped for cash, or you don't have the ability to do so, don't feel bad. Being here with us, spreading the word about Variety is Hope, retweeting a link, sending one to a friend, going, "Hey, wow, check this charity out. Look what they're trying to do." That's all great methods of support as well. It really helps to just to get the message out about our mission for helping others, playing everything. So, that's what we want to share with you. It's important for us to be both as a corporation, both as a as a trustworthy group that wants your support. It's important for us to be transparent about everything that's going on. So that's what we're trying to do. We want to make sure that you understand who we are, what we're looking to do, and why we would be a great place to donate to. So seriously, thank you all so much for being here and for helping us to raise honestly a significant amount of money just over the course of this weekend. So thank you. I appreciate you all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could say a few words since we have time.
Sure. Why don't you go ahead and do that, Skinny?
Okay. First off, I want to say thank you, Hootey. We love and appreciate Hootey in this house. I promised everybody else I would call you Hootey.
Of course, you promised everyone you'd call me Hootey.
Okay.
Whoever this Hootey is, I'm sure they appreciate that a good deal.
Okay.
Yes.
Second, though, on a more serious note, I did kind of want to elaborate on my time volunteering. So
Sure.
I've really been involved in this event in some form for about 3 years. All variety. Did participated in the charity stream back in 2017. I've been Vine Sauces Hope and been a part of a 1 since. So I really wanted to volunteer for the one this summer, and it's been simply wonderful. Everybody's super nice to each other. We're all passionate about the cause, and as soon as I heard who he wanted to expand with variety and get more stuff like Monsters Hope, I was immediately on board with it. It's just so exciting to see, and that's really why I want to raise funds here, because we have potential to do something special here, and this is honestly something kind of unique. There are some other charity streams that prove you can do it, but I think there are emphasis on variety and just getting a bunch of communities and streamers and people together for it is just what gives us our strength. It really is. It's like a cornucopia.
I definitely agree. It's definitely where our strength comes from. We want to be, we were going through our word list of, what variety means to us and what variety is hope means to us during our during some of the meetings with the marketing committee for Variety is Hope, and we're looking at these different aspects and saying what words really resonate, with who we are and what we could be doing. And we came up with a lot of great ones with stuff like diverse and positive and inspiring and being welcoming, and these things that just sort of when we were thinking about it, going, yeah, that's the sort of place that we want to be, and that's what we want to embody, so that we can bring people, when people come in here, whether they just stumble upon us, or if they're recommended by a friend, or they saw a retweet from a streamer that they like, to come in here and go like, wow, this is a place where where I feel like I could be appreciated and belong. So that's really important to us.
Yeah, and I did want to say that it's hard to say what's happening behind the scenes without actually being there, but this is definitely a volunteer effort. It's not just like, a few people organize it and we all just all around. Everybody on the team really gets involved, and everybody feels important. So yeah, we'll actually have volunteer applications for the next Vine Sauces Hope event up. So we hope we can see a bunch of applications, because trust us, if we go to this event, we're going to want more people. We put a lot of hard work into it. If we want to make the event bigger and better, we're going to want as many hands on deck as possible.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah. And I have another donation. This one's very generous, and it's from a friend of mine, personally, who's been very generous this event. Bringing Ricious, $50. There are only so many ways I could possibly praise you all, but I appreciate all that you do. Mods, streamers, artists, all the amazing folks behind the scenes, and of course Hootey. You're all amazing people. I'm looking forward to whatever the future of Variety is Hope holds. And I'm starting to hold back tears right now, so...
Thank you so much, Lemon. You've shown a lot of support this weekend for us. Thank you.
No crying to the end, and then you can cry a lot.
No crying until you can hear Rob telling you right now. No crying until the end.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
We just have the potential to do something amazing with Variety, and that's why I'm here, really, because I just see the potential from Vine Sauces Hope, and we have potential for more events like that, and we could outreach to more groups as well. We get more people involved, and we may extend beyond the Vine Sauce community. Or we kind of have a bit, but we can go even further and just bring more people together for amazing causes. And that's the other thing about Variety. It's not just Vine Sauces Hope plus. It helps Vine Sauces Hope, but it's something beyond that, and that's what's exciting, honestly, about it. It's something new, and that's why we're funding money for it. We just want to bring this idea to fruition and do some of really amazing things. And I think that's good for me.
That was wonderful. Thank you so much, Skinny. I love being able to bring some of the various people that have been helping out behind the scenes, live on stream with us. It's we get a lot of donations, as you know, for Vine Sauces Hope, and sometimes there's so many that we go like, okay, well, we have this break coming up, and we really gotta tackle all these because we're gonna have this huge backlog otherwise. Want to get through every message. But honestly, in some ways, I do love that we're able to take a little bit of time and to talk about everything that goes on behind the scenes here, because it can feel sometimes like we're just speeding along, needing to make sure we hit the next be ready for the next block coming up or whatnot. So I love having you here, and I love having everyone else pop on to offer some of their wisdom and offer some of their perspective on what it's been like for being a part of Variety Circle events. I'm sorry for the small noises. I have my daughter on my lap.
Papa.
Yes. Yes, I'm adjusting to dadhood this year, so sometimes that means that the baby gets near the microphone. but yeah. In any case, I'm watching that counter rising as we're talking. Thank you all so much for your support. Even if it's just a small amount, like the cost of like a small coffee or a burger. I'm sure saying burger again is not being very helpful to Gear right now. He mentioned he really wanted a burger. I'm sorry about that. If I had a way to send you a burger, sir, I would do that.
It's all right. We're swapping broadcasters at 3. I can go then.
He's, you know what he's doing after he's getting offline.
Yeah.
Control it from my iPad and go now.
I want a burger now, so yeah, that's the burger fever is spreading.
Yeah, I might go take a lunch break after this actually.
Oh man, we were talking about the idea of doing like a lunch break, so to speak, during one of these events where we all talk about what we're gonna be getting for the break. I don't know.
Okay. That actually brings another. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go right ahead. Go for it.
I did want to say one thing that I run volunteering.
Oh, sure.
Whenever I just watched Wine Sauce's Hope in 2017 and 2018, I was able to watch most of it about my tassel. Whenever I volunteered, though, before Wine Sauce's Hope 2018 and the Heckraiser, I wanted to take breaks. I really just need to step outside. It does come with strain on people that volunteer, and it's worth it, but it's an actual effort that we go through, and we need to take breaks.
Oh,
Rob,
yeah, absolutely.
Rob always reminds us about that. But yeah, it's a real effort from us, and it's another way to emphasize that fact. Yeah, keep those donations rolling in. We're doing good. We're trying to get 10,000, but they're still young, and I have a feeling that people are going to start rolling out, hopefully, with that final push. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I believe. Yeah.
I wonder if we could grab Norix in here. I see him in the green room. We could maybe pull him in here. I don't know if he's ready yet, though.
I appreciate the donation from Van. It's just a woe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You could probably hop in there and ask him to.
Yeah, I'll hop in real quick.
Yeah.
Typing's not that easy.
They're the wine, so I was in chat.
Well, Yoshi, there's no reason not to.
I think he needs a minute.
Okay. There's no reason not to apply. Like Hootey said earlier, the worst that can happen is we say no thank you. Try again in the future.
Yeah, we're looking for folks with very diverse skill sets. Oh man, I nearly just reverted back to the stupid movie line. It's just what you people have done to me. The memes, man, they just kind of sneak up on you after a while. In any case, no, really, we're looking for folks that are willing and able to to fill a variety of roles, for our different departments. We have a lot of different selections when it comes to our volunteer form, and be really happy if you were willing to fill that out and give us a chance to look it over. We're probably going to take a good while to review them. I think the last time I checked, we had at least 40 applications just sitting in wait. So, and given that we're putting this application out to everyone that's interested, it's probably going to take a little while. for us to talk about it. Yes.
Time for a from Stan. Yeah, that might actually happen. We have a lot of interest, but if you want to join, fill the application out. I do want to say I joined 𝗍𝗍𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗑𝗡 because I thought I'd be interested and I thought I could do decent at it, but I'll say it's been a wonderful time, and I definitely glad it's the department I specialized in. 𝗍𝗍𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗡 it's a very nice, tight group of people, and we all put a lot of work into it. And it's fun kind of craft and post and kind of get a voice and help and spread word about the event and tell more about it. And that's honestly kind of exciting to me. But yeah, join whatever, put interest in whatever department you think you could do well in. You also always need a ton of artists as well. Art is our biggest department, and it still feels like it could be bigger.
Oh yes, and yeah, we all have our various roles and whatnot. Our artists work very hard, during their preparation time and whatnot. Our social media folk, they craft a lot of posts and tweets and whatnot beforehand, and then are very busy with scheduling them out and making sure they get sent out at the right times during our events. So it's, everyone plays their part. Oh, I did just see a question asking if it's okay to edit the application. Yes, it should be editable even after you submit it. So if you feel like you wanted to make a change real quick, we're not going to be reviewing them immediately afterwards. My volunteers have earned a small break after this Heckraiser, which was put together in the span of a little less than 3 weeks. So we'll definitely be getting back to you, absolutely, about all for any applications that have been given. And thank you so much for the subscriptions that I see coming in as well. It's a blessing to have your support.
Yeah, subs are not counted toward the tracker, by the way. We'll probably be able to estimate that after the event how much subs and bits go into it. We're trying to get 10,000 on the tracker, but we definitely raised a lot from bits, subs as well. I'm really glad we have it on the channel finally.
Yeah, especially during Rev's block yesterday, where the jump scares were happening for bits and subs. That was so much fun. Honestly, it was the whole weekend has been a blast. That particular one, there's a clip I shared on Twitter that it was just of Rev actually getting scared by a clip I had made for him, and I swear it gave me a few years back on my life. just being able to hear him legitimately jump out of his chair, what it sounded like.
Yeah, so, you took him off of him and gave him to you.
Yeah, exactly. I stole years off of his life.
I've rewatched that clip several times. I laughed holistically several times. I've done it in BC before. I've just started laughing out of nowhere, and I'm watching the clip again. I'm laughing at it.
It was so much fun to put those sounds together for him. I told him, I said, if I had just a little more time and were a little more devious, I would have gotten like Gear, Zenny, all the people that could have come in to say something to you and you would have believed it. To have like shotgun and air horn noises going off while they're talking to you. But I thought that was too mean. And then he questioned whether Zenny was real when he popped in, so I probably should have done it. But hindsight, it would have been great. But he was a very good sport about that. And it was an awesome time, honestly, especially with just the whole theme of our event here. Heckraiser, Halloween time, all the spooky stuff going on. It's got some great blocks coming up as well as Norix's, who's up in probably about just 5 minutes or so. He's going to be doing it's Little Nightmares. That's right.
Yeah.
He's going to be doing Little Nightmares, which I know nothing about, but am curious to see. So, yes, you do hear my baby. She is babbling right now. She's saying hello. Yes, that's right, sweetheart. So, But yeah, it's been a pleasure. I really enjoy coming on here and talking a bit about our organization. You know, helping to clarify any questions or otherwise that you have. I'm really glad we were able to bring you on as well, Skinny, to talk. You've been great.
Of course, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah. So it's yeah, please keep those donations coming in. Would love to see 5,000. You know, during Norix's block. You know, and if you'd love to get involved with Vinesauce's Hope and our future events, put in an application. Would love to hear from you. My DMs are always open on Twitter and also on Discord if you need, and you can send us an email as well. We got a contact page at varietyishope.org. So, yeah, maybe it could be a good time to grab Norix in here. Mr. Wolf, see if he's all ready to go.
Hey, what's going on, Norix?
Oh, hello.
Hi, Norix. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing great on this wonderful, wonderful day 2. Boy,
Yeah.
your baby.
Yes, yes, you do, your baby.
You're
Yeah.
so cute.
Why don't you, you know, as we make our way gently toward the exit door, so to speak, why don't you tell everyone what's going on with your block with Little Nightmares?
All right, so
much.
I opted to play more of a creepy atmosphere game rather than like a spooky jump scare game. So Little Nightmares is a game that came out a while ago that I've heard pretty much almost completely positive things about that I've never actually played. So it's supposedly fairly short. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through it the entire game here, but you know, it's a solid, interesting, spooky, atmospheric experience. So that's my choice.
Cool.
So what am I doing?
Whenever you're ready, go live, and we'll pop over to you.
Alrighty. Go ahead and click that button and see if everything breaks.